Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis and we are back for mission 2 of the Lightfall Campaign. And again, I'm going through this on my hunter pretty unoptimized, not really even using the artifact for anything. Kind of trying to use some of the weapons I get along the way. Pretty much trying to give myself very few advantages that an experienced player has. This is more of a new player experience. So you guys will probably see why I'm using what I'm using. Stats are where they are, why I play really cautious. So this is number 2, 1620 is the power level here recommended. But again, remember if you're going in for a legendary campaign, metal is on, so really you only need to be 1605. So that's why you really don't have to do too much infusing or leveling up as you go through this. You tend to get enough gear, especially on legendary difficulty, to handle the power cap. So let's jump in and we'll get this thing rolling. Again, pretty basic. I've got the bow that dropped while I was playing, really long blue fusion rifle charge time, and the rocket launcher that dropped. So absolutely nothing too exciting going in on this one. No crazy loadouts, no exotics, so let's go. Alright, so when we get started, we are going to be running this mission. And honestly, it's been a little while since I've done a few of these things, so I might be experiencing them again a little bit fresh. It's probably good, so I'm kind of, you know, handling things as they come along as opposed to really knowing what's coming. I played the campaign a couple times, but it's been a minute since I've really dove in. Alright, so once you get here, obviously got to get off the Sparrow, and we are going to work our way forward.
Seems like the Shadow Legion put up a couple of barriers between you and your goals. I managed to ping a keycard using the city's
But again, one thing I can recommend is as you get armor with any energy to drop, put in some resilience, put in some damage resistance. That will definitely help if you can get any or both of those things to proc. Or just be available, not proc, bad word choice. Live commentary for the fun part. But again, if you can even get like a stat increase here, and then even just like the small like damage mitigation of any type, maybe solar since we're fighting a bunch of Cabal, or Void since that guy's going a little crazy on me. There's a minigun somewhere that wants me. As I said, this is a really long charge time, so not efficient. Where is that minigun? Alright, I need to head that way. And again, I'm using a bow because one, it's what I got as just a recent drop. But my general loadout is going to be something ranged, something medium, you know. Nice thing about fusion rifles, they do pierce, which helps. Now I could technically swap to a sniper if I wanted to. Fusion rifles treat me well though. And again, you don't need to level up that much right now as you get closer to the end missions, but you'll get a lot of drops in between. Fusion rifle just puts out a chunk of damage, even if this thing is just gargantuanly slow. Hello? There's a little activity that you can do there later at the bar, but we're not going to do that now. Jump back here and survive the bar. Yeah, bow is not the best for a bunch of little guys. With them a little bit. Now, I never said I wouldn't use my abilities, don't get me wrong. But a scout rifle works for range, not so good for other things. But you'll notice I'll play this run through really, really cautious. If I do die, I'll leave them in, unless it's just like dramatically replaying a massive section or something. But I will try and leave it in so you guys understand like where I died, where I made it through, just kind of what I'm experiencing, even as a player who's played this a ton. Trying to give you guys a fair shake on some of this. Now those guys, when they get up in the air, you definitely kind of want to get a little bit of hiding going on. Now, don't ask me why these guys have strand shields. I will never know. Like one of my only massive annoyances with this whole camp, like, you know, you can give the story a little bit of a hard time, but why they have strand shields when we're supposed to be the ones with strand, I will never understand that. Anybody wants a piece of that? Little explodey barrel? Oh, I'm gonna die. But again, not a dramatic death. That's why it's like, if you do die playing by yourself. Now, if you're playing with other people, there is scaling. For damage, which is one, for enemies, which is one thing, but also you're gonna have the idea of, like, the scaling of like enemy health, and also the fact that you have tokens for reses. Honestly, I don't like that those are actually in the campaign. I wish they would take them out. But again, try and play your cover options. Try and move around a little bit here. Oh, well. The Cabal magma burn on the tank explosion actually got the kill. So, never said these are solo flawless runs. Again, usually running with more resilience if I'm trying to actually do something like that. Shields are annoying as all get out, though. How many of these guys are there? Oh, I feel like I'm killing this guy, and he's dropping something. I need to pick it up. Oh, I'm up. And I'm not picking it up in time. I'm gonna go finish you without dying. There's the key card. Alright, so that's all I needed to do.
How many more?
Yeah, they're gonna keep coming unless you get the key card.
Tracking down the last few as we speak, and
Huh.
actually, it looks like they're on their way to you, Lightbearer.
Anything coming your way, go vertical, because those Cabal drop pods are rough. Where are they landing? And again, if you bring up your ghost, me, it's just tab, but just bring up your ghost, you kind of get an idea where you're going to be headed. Okay, these guys with shields, especially with a bow, kind of ridiculous. That's why I definitely will pull out the fusion rifle for the second one. Anybody sniping you from far away, though? He's just annoying. Who's this guy? I know there's a little Scion sniper over there that wants a piece. Really, dude? Come on. Keep your stupid head out. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for the bigger guy. Again, trying to use some of the cover where I can. Again, this fusion rifle's charge time is so ridiculously slow. I'm gonna die because I'm burning. Alright, key code. Check. Next one. Where am I going? Across the way. So that's the advantage of having something that just... You need something that puts out a decent chunk of power. Fusion rifles do a pretty good job at that. If you can find one with a slower charge time than 960, like the absolute slowest, you'll be likely better off, but... And the winner over here is this guy. Now, if you really want to speed some of this stuff up, actually use your super every so often. Foot, key card. I love these things. Not my favorite addition to the Cabal. They already are chunky enough. Okay, one more. You just kind of follow your nodes all around the map, see if you can figure out where these key codes are at. Heavy ammo dropped in, may as well use a little bit of it. Well, I will be happy to get some kind of drop after this, so hopefully I'm not stuck with a bow. I don't mind a bow for range, but I'm feeling like I need a little more variability in distances. Nice auto rifle would probably work wonders right now. I'm gonna die. You know he's gonna get all shielded up. Yeah, I'll take that, thanks. Get out of dodge.
Really did a number on this data. So much of it is corrupted.
That's different than the Vex corruption attempts I'm used to. Let's find ourselves a workaround.
So long as we don't waste any more time. Callus's forces are occupying enough of your city.
And again, you can jump on your Sparrow. Every so often, it helps move things along. A little aggressive there. Yeah, trying to actually not die in this thing. At this level, like not having a machine gun or anything, really just like great for DPS is quite a trick. If this is just like, this is the hand you got dealt for DPS is fusion rifle and a bow, then you're kind of stuck. Really? We're doing this? Oh, we're gonna try and do it, aren't we? I'll enjoy a rocket. Red bars are nice if you get them to half health. You can finish them, which is beneficial. Feels like you guys are about to enjoy a wonderful rocket. Group up, no problem. No argument from me. Watch the miniguns, they will just ruin you. Got hard to kill, it's actually a bow. Alright, so we're getting close now. You're probably like, I could run this mission in like 5 minutes. Yeah, go do it with just this junky loadout that I'm running. It is a lot harder.
Seems like your little friend drew some unwanted attention.
The Shadowkeep's pyramid tech is more complex than I thought. Keep them off of me while I override this.
Yep, this will be cute. Yeah, I don't have great recovery, great resilience right now. Not a whole lot working for me in favors. Enough heavy ammo on the ground, I may as well use some of this stuff. Oh, and I just gotta go wave defeats. That's fun. Anybody else on this wave? We good? Give me some ammo, give me some reloads. I just need a weapon. Checkpoint would be who's not dead. The only problem with no radar, you don't always know who is. Yeah, like that guy. There we go. Wave 2 coming up. I kill them in groups. Great if I could. Oh, that's the big guy I need to kill. No. I'll go for a finisher. It's that easier. Who else is around? Not the biggest blast radius rocket in the world. This is probably such a waste of a rocket. So again, you can see the whole point of just trying to stick in cover. These guys just hurt. There's not a lot you can do about it. They are going to sting depending on how much resilience you have, how much damage mitigation you've got. How powerful your weapons are, for example. Fusions do hit pretty hard. Alright, now who's the straggler here? Just that guy. Run. Nope, there's more. Where'd you go, buddy? He got stuck. Sad for him. And now probably something a little bigger. Kill them in groups if you can. I'm gonna hit. Where did you come from? You're fun. Oh, we got a chest piece. Bonus. Yeah, no fanatics I can kill in just a single, like, crit shot. But they're a little scary when they get aggressive. 2 of 3. I feel like Cabal Pod is going to drop on my head, which it almost did. Don't. Literally the only reason I turned invisible is because some void thing turned me invisible. That's too funny. So you can use the arena pretty well. So don't be afraid to run around. As annoying as some of these guys are, you do have some space. That's why a ranged weapon really does help you in some of these situations. Pull back a little bit if you have to, because they'll typically be farther away. They might chase you, but you've got room to move around the city. Watch those grenades. Well, auto rifle would probably make this a little more speedy, but only so much I can do. We done? Alright, if I get a primary weapon from this drop, I will swap.
Let me just take a quick look.
I got it.
It's no big deal. It's a complex system.
I'm fine. I just feel a little off.
Alright, checkpoint. That took a hot second. Loot? No? Maybe? Oh, gotta blow these up. There you go.
We'll be lucky if the witness doesn't have the veil in its possession already.
Oh,
Are you always
Osiris.
this much fun?
How fun you
Fun
are.
is not my concern right now.
With the amount of power the
Well,
veil
there should
has,
be a couple
I
of
think it
chests
can
at a
hold its own
checkpoint. Maybe I'm a little
longer.
early, but feels like the chests would be earned. I just flat missed them.
You're a hops.
I will put a couple of the deaths in there. Yeah, you've got to die, dude. Oh, no. Tell myself don't stand there. All this work and I get squished. As a solo player, you can't die. So, gotta do some of this. Okay. That shouldn't be a thing. That should not be a thing. But yeah, this is taking a couple tries to actually get done. Big thing you're gonna do here is you're just gonna have a big guy spawn and you gotta whittle him down. Focus the rockets and big damage you can on him anytime you can, because the ads do just keep coming, and more will come the later you get in the fight. So not much you can do to do anything to make it go faster. Save your heavy and stuff until you get through this first wave. Dogs are no big deal. But yeah, when big guy gets in here, focus on him with any heavy you got. I wish snipers were better, or at least the sniper that dropped for me was better, but yeah, this is ridiculous. So yeah, you guys will have seen the couple of deaths that happened. He was actually very low on health. Yeah, do not stand at all, ever, here or here. You will get squished, and that's what killed me last time. Now, if all the guys want to group up like that, that's beautiful. Don't argue with that one. If I can dump some fusion ammo into him, I will absolutely do it. This is where the dogs are going to start coming from, but yeah, you can definitely get smashed over here.
Let's take this guy down the old-fashioned way.
4 rockets left. It's not going to kill him, but I can still keep chunking him down. Yeah, if you can get him grouped and still get that chunk of damage on him, by all means, enjoy. Don't die in the process. Like, that was ridiculous. How? How did that get over there? No. And apparently we're going for all the ads spawning now. Where's Big Guy? Big Guy has moved. He's on the new side. But these are going to be the fun parts. Now hopefully they can give me some heavy ammo so I can just fire some rockets. I'm using a bow and killing all these little guys. I'm used to it knowing that I don't have to go too hard on the fire, but this is absolutely brutal. Those of you who are playing through it are probably going, uh-huh. Welcome to what we're doing. All right, where's the big guy? No, not you guys. I want the dude in the back. Thread the needle. You like literally need heavy. A machine gun would be great here just to kill some of these ads a little bit more manageably. Because a rocket launcher on a bunch of shields, not really effective. To be honest. Keep trying to get those shots over the back. If I hit one of the guys in the front, it's okay, but they're going to take about an hour with this bow to go down. Now, do not, again, wander to that left side. Oh, and then I got to figure out which one I'm shooting at the whole time. Because the dogs will show up, so definitely don't stand there. I literally said it in one of my clips. I was like, don't stand here. Literally right where I got killed. Yeah, ammo's a fun thing, but we're going to try and throw a grenade back there. Hey, we got some grenade kills. Alright, don't stand where I'm standing. You can peek and fire. I have to hit him in the body because I swear going for a headshot right now is missing because there's a railing in the way. But I'm not going to go walk up there and get smashed by something. I did this once already. There it is again. Not a lot of warning either. I love like one rocket ammo. Nope. Damn, not using an ammo finder either. Hopefully a few guys go down from that. Just annoyed you, that's all. There's a weird thing in Destiny where if you swap like ammo you're using, sometimes you'll get the other things to drop, but you know, like this guy, for example, not really going to be dropping a lot. This is ridiculous. And they just keep coming. There's no... This happens in another mission later on. I really pray I get a decent weapon then, because I'm going to definitely struggle in there. Because it's not like I can make progress. And with a junky weapon like I've got, I don't really have a way to jump up there. Now, they are smaller ads, don't get me wrong. Nice to see rocket ammo not get totally wasted. Grabbing the ammo and running. Get a couple shots off on him. Without dying. One more, come on. So close. A lot of war beasts coming after me. The rifle does work for these guys. He's so low. Come on, dude. Again, peek and cover. Yeah, I'm hitting like a railing or something stupid right there. I feel like I just have to hit him in the chest, finish him up. Yeah. So yeah, the other two that you saw, those were previous attempts. Please don't let me get smashed. Yeah, he is the only thing that really has to die. But oh man, that was a lot. Alright, we got a Lodbrock. I'll take an auto rifle even if it's a slow one. It's got some range. Osmosis and Wellspring is a junky pair combo, but it's fine. Alright. Alright, so that should be a wrap on Mission 2. I'm going to go ahead and check my quest. We're going to go back and see Nimbus. So that is Under Siege mission complete. So if you guys are enjoying the series, please drop a like below, share it with anybody who may need it. If you guys are going to work your way through the campaign with these videos, again, let me know how it works out for you. Hopefully you find them beneficial. If there's any thoughts you have, maybe I'll take them into my Final Shape campaign run as we go next year. If you want to find me on Twitter or Twitch, it is Ebontis, but if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and hit the alert bell. That'll help my future videos make it to you and also help support the channel for free. So thank you guys, have a good one, and good luck.